Hello and welcome to the John Ark Show. Today's show is called Mental Illness in Corporate America. Before we begin, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help spread the word. Now, let's get started. There's a disturbing amount of mental illness now manifesting in corporate America, but not the kind you're thinking of. This mental illness is driven by greed and stupidity. In the 80s, it began to publicly manifest itself with expressions like greed is good, implying that you can do almost anything in pursuit of greed, and that because you were motivated by greed, then your actions were somehow blessed by those motives. And they weren't wrong. They were okay, as long as you were motivated by greed. When Enron and other super companies collapsed over the following years, people started to chant the fake it until you make it mantra in the business world. They would use the rationale that you had to at least fake success for a little while in order to genuinely make it. When FTX collapsed recently, it was amazing to see how it and many other companies still believed in the fake it until you make it system. Published stories indicate that faking it appeared to be a full-time occupation for a lot of CEOs in the Fortune 1000 and most startups in Silicon Valley. But then some things started to get noticed by people. They noticed that a disturbing majority of these companies appeared to be run by well-dressed psychopaths and sociopaths. They had great suits, great homes, great exotic sports cars, always traveling to the best vacation destinations at the right time of the year. But then people began to notice some signs of craziness. Like, if your company is so successful, how do you really make your money? How much longer are you going to keep pretending to be making lots of money if we can see no evidence that you're actually indeed making money? Why are you spending so much money on advertising when your sales look to be non-existent? Why do people keep hearing rumors about all the cocaine that your C-suite executives are using? In fact, why doesn't your company do random drug tests for its C-suite executives? Why are so many CEOs dating people who appear to be even crazier and sleazier and more promiscuous than they are? Why do so many of these CEOs appear to be making business decisions that make no sense to the logical mind? If you know that opening up a factory in the Far East will cause a lot of your intellectual property to be stolen, then why are you doing it? If you know your cars are bursting into flames and killing people, why do you keep saying that everything is okay with your products? If you run one of the largest car companies in the world, in fact, you practically invented the modern car, or cars in general, why in the world are you getting out of the car business and just sticking to making trucks? On what planet does that make sense? Why are you pricing so many of your cars at over $100,000? What is that all about? How many people these days can afford a car over $100,000? And if you're the CEO, haven't you noticed that nobody's buying these cars in any significant quantities? They're all just sitting on the lots of your dealerships. Why are you putting hundreds and hundreds of computer chips in your cars and driving up the prices even further? What's the endless obsession with putting more computer chips in your cars? Why is your company burning through so many executives so quickly? What is it about your corporate culture that is causing so many of your executives to keep making crazy, nonsensical decisions year after year after year? Why are so many industries in so much trouble now? Is the offshore competition really so great, or are your decisions really just that bad? By you, I mean you and all your executives. Why are so many CEOs so obsessed with doing business in the Far East? Because the market there was supposedly such a high growth market. But then guess what? That high growth market that all of you executives believe will make you richer than ever turned out to be smoke and mirrors. For decades, Hollywood chased the Far East market only to learn in the end that they weren't really making any money there. And in chasing that market, you gave them all our creative brilliance and our technology and our movie making capabilities. Everyone there appears to be going to see our movies, but Hollywood wasn't really making much money from any of that activity. Have you seen how many CEOs have left their companies recently or have decided to retire to spend more time with their families? Have you seen how many CEOs gave millions to certain political action groups only to find out that that money has disappeared into a mysterious hole? Have you heard many CEOs being interviewed on cable TV recently? They talk for 10, 15, 20 minutes, and then people will step back and say, what the hell did he just say? What was that gibberish all about? What is he talking about? Were there any facts in what he just said, or was it the usual everything is great and everything is going to be great gibberish that comes out of the pie holes of most CEOs? Why do many companies have so many problems that no one hears about until it's too late? A lot of these companies might want to start doing mandatory tests for CEOs for mental illness and drug usage. That's just something you may want to consider. Thank you for watching. I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help get the word out. Thank you, and we shall talk to you soon. Bye-bye.